The hallway leads to the morgue. Ugh, this doesn't feel right.
Hey, what are you...
Hello.
Hello, is there anything you need?
I wanted to talk to you.
About what?
What's the work of a pathologist like?
Why, are you thinking of joining us?
Not really, but I'm interested in medicine in general, and, I don't know much about pathology.
That's simple. They bring you a corpse, you cut it into small pieces, and then you catalog them. And that's all?
Well, yeah. What do you think of the hospital?
What do you mean? Used to be the best one in the government district, and now it's the best one in the slums.
I don't really see any difference. The corpses are the same everywhere. And you don't mind moving from a government hospital to perform autopsies on the poor?
Excuse me? Do you think I perform autopsies on the poor from the slums? Are you crazy? Nobody gives a damn about the punks around here. I only take care of those who are brought to me by the police or the government.
So things really didn't change that much for you then?
No, not really. I just wish Endora would stop coming for visits.
So, Endora. I have business with them too.
But I don't want to talk about that, especially not with you.
But you get enough clients here, don't you?
Are you kidding? I have so much work, I don't know who to cut up first. Damn, I wish the shift was over soon.
And how long do you have to stay? I mean, it's night.
I don't decide about my working hours. The tin can at the reception desk does.
You don't get along with the androids very well, do you?
Don't get along. That's an understatement.
But they're so... human.
Exactly. They're always complaining about everybody treating them unfairly. And they're vindictive. And there's more of them than us humans. And they plot against us.
What?
Like yesterday. One of them didn't like the way I greeted him. Told the receptionist, and see, I have a night shift.
Unfortunately...
Did you say something?
Just that I'm sorry for you.
Yeah, you are.
Look, this might sound odd, but I really need to stay here alone for a while.
Alone? Of course. And the reason?
I'm acting on an order of a higher authority. I can't tell you anything.
Look, not that I'm suspicious or anything, but what higher authority?
Endora sent me.
Damn. Do you have to send people so often? And why didn't you send the same guy that came last time? And keep your voice down. My bosses are starting to smell something fishy. Other than these cadavers, of course. I can't cover up your dirty business forever.
You call it dirty business?
And what should I call it? You come, dissect or destroy what you need to, go, and leave the mess for me. At least you could have said something right away, without blabbing around.
I was trying to be polite.
Look, just leave me alone. Our deal has been honored, hasn't it? A young boy makes a mistake once and has to pay for it for the rest of his life. To think this should be it.
Okay, I'll tell my bosses. I think they'll understand. And now I would like you to... do the thing.
Fine. You've got half an hour. But then you leave. Is that clear?
Of course. Just like every time. And maybe for the last time.
I hope so. Goodbye.
Goodbye. That was close. That's probably the main and the only instrument here. Scalpel might be useful. Ah, poor guy. The butcher did his job thoroughly. I hope it really was an autopsy, not a failed surgery. Ugh. No, I'm not going to dig through more bodies than I really have to. I can see the morgue is really spacious. There's too many boxes here. I can't just try one by one, and I don't even know which combination of codes opens them. This remote opens the boxes, but there's too many of them. First, I have to find out which one the professor is in.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
What do you think of the pathologist?
You mean the employee number MO8763, Dr. Patrick Kurt?
Yeah, that's him.
He's an employee with a lousy attitude, but he does his job well. He's often impolite and rude to his colleagues. Sometimes he even must be punished for it. Why are you asking anyway?
He's one of the few human employees here, so I'd like to know what you think of him.
Oh, I see.
I need some information about one of your patients.
What's his full name, sir?
Oleg Remidovich Petrenko. Professor Petrenko.
Wait a minute, please. Yes, we received this patient. Or rather, his body.
Can you tell me where exactly I can find him?
I'm sorry, we only give this kind of information to the police.
Oh, come on. I can see you have it on the monitor.
I'm sorry, sir.
I could replace you for a while so you could go recharge yourself. It doesn't look like anybody should be coming anyway.
You never know, but thank you. I gladly accept your offer.
Quick, before he comes back. Fortunately, the professor's page is still open. Oleg Remidovich Petrenko. Section, Morgue Autopsy Room, Box 3C. Done? That was quick.
Yes, recharging doesn't take long. Thank you again. It should do for a while.
I think I'll be going. Goodbye. This is where one of the most praised scientists of our time ended up. He looked so calm and peaceful, as if he expected his death and knew it was coming. I really don't understand why anybody would kill him. How could he be dangerous to anybody? I'm gonna dissect his body. Makes me sick. But I have no choice. It's about my life now. Careful now. Whoops! Yes, I have the eye now, on my first attempt, and now I should be off as quickly as possible. There's some kind of indistinct warning on all of them. Communication error. Probably something with the network. I can see one of the microfuses is missing. That's why the computers don't work. The microfuse can be changed without opening the box. Hopefully the fuses inside are all right.
Look who's here again, Tin Box.
Yes, it's me again. Can I speak with you?
Of course. Let's talk. We have plenty of time.
I need a microfuse. Do you happen to know where I can find one?
Microfuse? It depends on where it should fit.
Into a transformer in Theolex, for computer terminals.
I see. I think I know what you need.
And do you have it?
Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Depends on what you can offer in exchange.
Well, not my jacket. Tell me what you want.
There's one thing I need. Or rather, Tin Box here does. He's been creaking too much lately. He needs a new oil cartridge. Fetch me one, and the microfuse will be yours.
And where can I get a cartridge?
Every android has one on the rear side of its neck. It doesn't matter what type it is.
Wait a minute. How do I force an android to give me the cartridge?
That's not my problem.
I'll be going. Thank you.
No problem. Go.
This half-dead android seems the least damaged of all androids in the slums. And its oil cartridge is intact.
Hey, Tin Box! It seems you're gonna get a present. Am I right?
Yes, you are. Here's the oil cartridge.
You see, that's what I call a useful exchange. Here's the microfuse.
It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Sure. You need anything else?
I'll be going. Thank you.
No problem. Go.
Now let's see if it was just the fuse. Now the network's working. And there's a connected terminal over there. Somebody forgot. So the clerk's son really did steal something. Maybe there's something I could do about it. This should do. Martin Petra just got his job back. So it's done. Your son is cleared of all accusations.
Hello? What are you talking about?
Your son, Felix, and Dora. Does it ring a bell?
Are you playing games with me, sir?
You're the only one playing games here so far.
I don't think so.
So stop thinking and try to remember.
There's nothing to remember. Go away.
Well, I'll probably go to your boss and tell him about that.
What? Have you gone mad? Androids will kill you.
I managed to get past them in Theolex, and considering your popularity with the management, they will gladly believe everything I say.
All right, as you wish. I'll arrange it with Andorra. Now get out of my sight.
Thanks. It's been a pleasure dealing with you.
Get out, damn you.
Any documentation of the building site exists, it must be here. Not long ago, I went to pick it up personally. I was a legal employee then.